guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Precious and I'm back again with another video. And if it's your first time here, please don't forget to subscribe, join the family. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. I create content about my medical school journey and faith, and I also do lifestyle, so I do vlogs sometimes. So today I'm going to be talking about my pediatric rotation. If you do not know, I'm a 5th year medical student from China but currently in Zambia. So I did my clinical rotation for pediatrics. It wasn't my final, it was just the one I was supposed to do before before my final rotation. And I'm just here to share about my experience and how it went. So pediatrics, guys, actually pediatrics, I enjoyed it. Like, I enjoyed rotating in pediatrics. It was the longest rotation I ever did because I did it for 2 months, which was, I was just at the end of rotation. I was like, when is this getting done? Because it's not my final rotation, I was able to choose how long I wanted to spend in each, and I just found myself spending 2 months in pediatrics. So I really enjoyed it. I think one thing about it is that it was a bit scary because you'd find yourself handling small babies with neonatal sepsis, and it'd be like less than 3 months. You'd also hear sad stories. You'd hear sad stories of maybe defilement like cases where young kids, and it would get like really sad, like seeing and some of them. But I also got to see how much, like, parents go the extra mile just for their children, and it was, at the end of the day, it was like, I enjoyed the rotation. I enjoyed interacting with other students. I feel like pediatrics was one place where I really interacted with different students because I spent so much time. I would see so many students like come in and others like leave, and it was just it was just like seeing different people working with different students, and that was like, it was really nice. I got to see from different schools, and also the doctors. Like, I really enjoyed working with the doctors in pediatrics. I actually did a vlog. I did my first week in pediatrics, so if you haven't yet watched, I'll link it here above, but you can watch this video first, finish, then go watch it. But so pediatrics was, I enjoyed working with the doctors. I learned so much. One of the things I found really sad in pediatrics, because of the hospital where I was, and I think a lot of hospitals are like that, was you're not allowed to really handle the babies in NICU. And it makes sense, like, they are newborn, they are less than 28 days old, but so we would not be allowed to really, like, examine them or touch them, but we would just be allowed to look and maybe click the mother and hear what really caused the child to be there. So that was one of the things I was like, so NICU, like, I spent 2 weeks, I think, or 1 week. I think I spent 1 week in NICU because I soon discovered it wasn't very busy. They would only allow the seniors to like handle the baby. So that was one of the things about pediatrics. But apart from that, it was still a good rotation at the end of the day. Like, I enjoyed it, but I don't think I would specialize in pediatrics. If I come back 5 years from now and I'm specializing in pediatrics, don't be shocked. But still, I think at the end of the rotation, I was just like, I really enjoyed it. Like, I really did. I know I've said enjoyed a lot in this video, but I don't think I'll specialize, because I think I've now gone in all the I've passed in most of the departments, like all the departments, the main ones, and I still haven't decided what I'll specialize in. But pediatrics, I don't think is on the list, guys. And another thing that I learned about working in pediatrics is, like, you had to be lively. Like, you always had to wear your smile, like, because it's children. So if you were going to do anything on them, whether it's draw blood or give them an injection or do some tests, like, if you are not friendly and trying to, that's the older ones though, it's the toddlers and the older ones, like, trying to strike conversation with them, and it would, like, you would not get anywhere with what you're trying to do, because they would be scared. Once they see you in the white lab coat, like, the child is scared, the child would be screaming. But I discovered that you always have to be lively with the kids. You always, and actually kids are not as hard to chat with, so it wouldn't be that hard. But then I discovered you always have to be lively, you always have to be smiling. There's one doctor who I really loved working with, and it was her. She always had energy when the kids come, like, hi boo boo, and I'm like, please, I need this energy. Like, sometimes it's been a long week, you're tired, and you're calm, and you're just like, today I don't think I want to, but just when you see their faces, like, of course they'll just bring, a smile to your face. And that was like really yeah, it was really nice. But now I'm just going to talk about some of the books that I used in pediatrics. I'm one person who doesn't use so many books. I don't like being, I do sometimes, but not most of the time. So especially pediatrics, I feel like I didn't use a lot. So the first one that I used was MK Notes. So I've talked about him before in my surgery when I talked about the truth about surgery. I used also his notes in surgery, but in pediatrics I use them as well. His name is Dr. Moses Kazevu. He's a doctor here in Zambia. He actually has a YouTube channel. I think I'll either show it on the screen or leave a link below. So yeah, I used these notes mainly. That's what I used. I also used Baby Nelson. I'll put the pictures up. If possible, I'll write the names down, but I used Baby Nelson and I also used the Nelson. Those were mainly the books I used for pediatrics. And as usual on the ward, most of the times I find myself, if there's any case, maybe a child comes in with a case that I have not read about or I don't know, I would mostly use SlideShare. And for those of you who heard me talk about SlideShare, it's just I actually discovered there's now an app. Like there's an app, so it has various PPTs and PowerPoints rather. It has various PowerPoints and whatever written by different doctors, I guess mostly from India I think, but even around the world. So you get to have summarized notes which you can quickly look at, or if I was not using SlideShare, mostly it would be Medscape. But yeah, mostly those are the resources or the things that I mainly use while rotating in pediatrics. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. If you're going to do your pediatric rotation, you can do this. Just put on your smiley face, be ready to laugh and play with those kids. And yeah, I think this is the end of this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Please don't forget to subscribe. Please like this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.